Strangest Abandoned Places Alaska. Creepiest Abandoned Places Oregon. 1. City of Seattle Crab Ship Alaska. If you've ever watched The Deadliest Catch, then you know that crab fishing in Alaska isn't exactly the most chill thing in the world. The frozen winds and huge waves can wreak havoc on any ship that gets caught in a storm. Unfortunately, many of the ships are either sunk or run aground because of this, and they're left to waste away on the shoreline. The city of Seattle is a prime example of what happens when the elements take over, and now the workship simply sits collecting rust. Even the cages that were once used to capture the crabs are sitting dormant. This shipwreck isn't the only one in the area, either. There are literally hundreds of these ships either right below the surface or on the shorelines around the Aleutian Islands. 2. The Sweepstakes Lake Huron. Okay, so we'll loosely say that this shipwreck is in America because both Canada and America share Lake Huron, but it's just off the shores of Ontario. Regardless, this ship had to make the list due to the fact that it's so bizarre and beautiful that it rests so close to the shore. What's even better is the fact that the ship is easily visible on a sunny day, and the water in the area is beautiful. The water takes away from the size of the ship, but it's actually pretty huge. With a little bit of snorkel gear, it's relatively easy to get up close and personal with the ship, too. We will say that the water is a bit nippy in this lake depending on the time of the year, so just keep that in mind, but it's well worth the chill. 3. The Point Reyes, California. Point Reyes is the rather popular spot when it comes to ships running aground, but it's all the better for any hiker who's down to explore the area, but few of those shipwrecks show any remnants at all, let alone a full boat. This is what makes the Point Reyes shipwreck an amazing spot to explore. While it sits, gathering rust, it still sustains a sense of serenity to it, and makes for amazing photography. Located a short walk from Thomas Park, it's easy to access, and the surrounding area rarely has water that's too high to get close to the boat. While we don't recommend going in and jumping around inside, you can definitely get up next to it. This boat won't be going anywhere anytime soon, and we'll get to watch as the pain fades further with time. 4. The Mary D. Hume, Oregon. It's hard to believe that the Mary D. Hume sunk below the surface only around 30 years ago, but it's true. One of the smallest boats on this list, this boat actually served as a tugboat for the majority of its life before being retired in California. The most ironic part is that the wood used in making the boat was from the same area in which it sank, Gold Beach. The hull of the Mary D. Hume may no longer be in service, but that doesn't mean it isn't protected by the government. It's now covered by algae and rust, but there are still thousands who come to visit her every year. Seeing how she's protected, she'll be there for years to come.